Hello. Hey there, everyone. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome. Hello, welcome, welcome. All right, so here we go. So we got, hey, cousin, thank you so much for joining. We got a lot of stuff going on this morning. Okay, so we got my family over on Periscope going. We got the Facebook Live folks working, and we got hopefully Instagram Live folks working. Not exactly sure what's going on over there, but we're going, hey, thank you so much. We're going to keep it moving anyway. Hey, Sonia. Hey, One Life Speaker. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for inviting your followers. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the hearts, and thank you for inviting your Twitter peeps. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, hey, Raul Wolferk, thank you for joining. Hey, Twisted Uniquely, thanks for joining. Come on in. So, I'm going to, okay, okay, so they're doing, yeah. You know what? Facebook Live and Instagram keep telling me that they're looking for people, but anyway, so I know I've got folks over here on Periscope, so I'm going to talk to you. I'm not sure about them, but good morning, everyone. Jacqueline J. Smith here, Ask HR Lady J, helping 1,000 women in this coming year fund and grow their businesses using what? Other people's money. Absolutely. So, good morning, Dr. Glenda Riley. Thank you so much for joining. So, this morning we are talking about, anybody ready for story time? I know it's kind of early, but I can tell a story anyway, so I'm going to tell a story. So, this morning's message is what I learned about sponsorship from a pack of Kleenex. Now, you may be thinking, a pack of Kleenex? Yeah, a pack of Kleenex. So, the story is this past October, we had the awesome opportunity to spend a few days down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at the Danielle Winningham's Freedom in Florida event. Breakout sessions, speakers, awesome time down in Florida. So as we were preparing for that particular event, my particular responsibility is in the area of sponsorship. So what had happened was when we were in Las Vegas, it was like, okay, so we did Vegas in August. And by that time, had known some people through videos, through classes and things of that nature since about April, May, June timeframe, somewhere around there. So got to Las Vegas and had just seen in person all of these people that had just seen on video. One time where Monica was going to cry. Exactly. So what had happened was folks got to Vegas and got to crying and snotting on each other and hugging each other's necks and carrying on. And it's like, oh my goodness, we should have had Kleenex here. So when we were planning for the Florida event, it's like, oh wow, we need to get Kleenex to sponsor the Florida event. It's like, okay, so time was getting short and it's like, oh, Kleenex is such a major conglomerate and it's going to take some time to actually reach out and, get the proper connections and relationships and things of that nature to actually get Kleenex to sponsor us. But I'm like, you know what? Okay, as wonderful and awesome as Las Vegas was, Florida is going to be nuts because there are going to be so many more people there and so many more people haven't seen and, just getting to know and actually lay eyes on and hug on and things of that nature. So I was like, okay, fine. So I was like, what's the next best thing? So what I did was went to the store, bought some Kleenex, put a label on it, and sponsored Kleenex for the Florida event. Small business owner, sponsor of a major national women's organization with what? A couple of packs of Kleenex. So, what does that mean? So now when I continue to go out and build relationships for sponsorship, not only can I say that I've been sponsored, but I have sponsored. I've sponsored a major national women's organization with Kleenex. They don't need to know it was a couple of packs of Kleenex. It was a sponsorship. My company sponsored this particular event with Kleenex. So pretty awesome, huh? So, okay, in addition to that, if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's not hard. Absolutely. But the other thing is, it served a purpose. Because I tell you what, there was folks snotting and crying and carrying on. and hugging each other around the neck. And we absolutely needed Kleenex. I probably should have bought some more. But it was what it was. It was an awesome event. And again, that was one of the major things that opened my eyes to the world of sponsorship. And again, it's other people's money. Nothing came out of the pocket of the event organizers or the event people. Hey, Tracy Cooper, thank you so much for joining Resume Workshop. Appreciate you. Do you send it to Kleenex so they can sponsor copies of the actual event? Absolutely. That's part of the whole relationship building thing. Definitely. And mentioning them in, various social media and things of that nature. Absolutely. To know that, so that they know that their product was used in this National Women's Organization event. Yep. Absolutely. Definitely. So I had a few notes here. So small businesses, a couple of tips for small businesses. Hey, good morning, Kim. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. For those of you that may just be joining, that may not be familiar, Jacqueline J. Smith here. Ask HR Lady J, helping women, 1,000 women in this coming year grow and fund their businesses using other people's money. So, hey, good morning. Thanks for joining. So 3 tips for using other people's money for small businesses. The first tip, start. Get started. Do something. Start somewhere. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Get started. It's not hard. I know, right? I'm just saying. Just get started. The second tip is be consistent. Be consistent. So it's not enough to just identify sponsors, start building relationships, things of that nature. You have to be consistent, because here today, gone tomorrow really doesn't work. It's really not helpful for you or the brand that you're looking to have sponsor you. It's like, okay, you're here one day and then, you're looking for something and then you disappear. How many businesses or how many folks do you know either that are online that you've seen either on Periscope, on Facebook Live, things of that nature? They're there one day and you see them for, they grind. You see them for a lot and then, they disappear and go away and you don't see them for a while. And it's like, where did they go? What happened? What's going, and then all of a sudden it seems like, hey, Trendy Savings, thank you so very much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the hearts. So it's like, okay, they just took the money and ran. And then it's like, okay, the next time you see them, it's like, okay, they must need money because they're back again. So all of a sudden you see them, here, there, everywhere, 25 million times a day. And, and just, not actually providing any value. They're just, looking for stuff. So be consistent. Definitely be consistent when you're out there trying to generate OPM. And you're going to do better. All right. That's, what? That's all we can ask. Just do better. Do better, do better. That's all you can do. You see that all the time, Tracy? Yep, absolutely. Number 3, the third tip in terms of generating OPM, and I apologize, I truly apologize. OPM, for those of you not familiar with the term OPM, other people's money. Definitely. Hey, Lisa Johnson, cousin, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Come on in. We are talking about how or what I learned about sponsorships through a pack of Kleenex and a label. Good morning, Bree Tussey. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. So, again, the first tip for generating OPM or using OPM in growing and funding your business is to start. Get started. Start somewhere. One thing. Start with one thing. Start. And then the next, number 2, is be consistent. Be consistent. Know what it is that you are looking for. You definitely need to have a plan. Definitely need to know what it is that you're looking for. Definitely need to know how you can assist the organization that you're looking to have sponsor you, but be consistent. Definitely be consistent. And the third item is to develop a team. We talk about that all the time. Develop a team, network, collaborate. You could generate sponsorships easily in your own backyard. And I don't want to say without doing a whole lot of work, because I mean, it is work. There are certain things that you definitely need to do. Yeah, cousin, that part. Absolutely, that part. Yeah, I mean, develop a team. Get together. We talk about it all the time. You can't, if you could have done it by yourself, you would have done it already. So develop a team, network. Hey, Roberto, thank you so very much for joining. I appreciate it. I was actually just telling my Florida story, Roberto, how what I learned about sponsorship from what? A pack of Kleenex and a label. And so, yes, we're just going through several OPM, or other people's money tips for small businesses. Absolutely. And that's why you develop a team. That's why you develop collaborations and network and things of that nature. Because again, sponsorships could be right in your backyard. They could be with people that you deal with on a regular basis. But again, you need that community. You need that networking to even know what other people are doing, so they know what you're doing, so you can form those collaborations. And so talking about no, Kleenex did not. Okay, so I'll tell the story again. What had happened was we were having an event in Florida, and time was getting short, and the goal was, no, you're fine, not a problem. The goal was to have Kleenex sponsor that particular event. However, like I said, time was getting short. Hey, Amanda, thanks for joining. And so we knew that it was going to take some time to actually reach out to the appropriate people at Kleenex and things of that nature to get them to sponsor us. However, based on my experience at our Las Vegas event, I knew there were going to be a whole lot of folks there that were going to need Kleenex. So what did I do? I went and bought some Kleenex, put a label on the package, and my company, I'm not going to call it small because thank you, Jesus, it's a conglomerate. So my conglomerate sponsored package of Kleenex at the Florida event. So now I am a sponsor. So I can say that SLW Media, JJ Smith Consulting Group has sponsored a major national women's organization. Yeah, kind of cool when you think about it. But again, OPM, or other people's money, is not just confined to sponsorship. There is business credit. There is crowdfunding. There are grants available. How are you, Amanda? Thanks for joining, and thank you so much for the hearts. So again, there are other methods of obtaining other people's money, or OPM, other than just sponsorship. But sponsorship is one method, and again, that's just one way of getting it done. Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, absolutely recognize, and when I speak about the brand, it is Kleenex. I talk about Kleenex. Kleenex is identified in social media and things of that nature as the product that was used for this particular activity. Yep, absolutely. Hey, Chiquita, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. So yes, not difficult. Hey there. So not difficult at all. So any of you looking to potentially either sponsor events or be sponsored by companies and things of that nature, couple of things going on. We've got a course coming up this coming Friday, December 30th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find the link at bit.ly/2017 OPM. Hey, Shannon on Instagram Live, thank you so much for joining. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I have to apologize to the Instagram Live folks. Remember how I was saying the screen was blank and I couldn't figure out why? Well, it might help if I turn the camera around. The camera was faced to the back of the screen protector. Whew, okay. Oh, Tracy, I tell you what, you need to come join the class. I've got folks on the hot seat. We will definitely be going through several people's businesses and identifying different ways that they can obtain other people's money, sponsorships, crowdfunding, grants, and business credit. So come join us Friday, December 30th. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bit.ly/2017 OPM. And in addition, we have a sponsorship circle. We have a sponsorship circle that is open for individuals to come join as well. And that is a collaborative effort so that folks, again, can learn about their businesses, learn about other people's businesses, potentially form those collaborations in terms of sponsorship, sponsoring other people, getting sponsored, etc. And that link is bit.ly/sponsorship circle. So definitely come check us out. And I'm telling you, okay. So the other major, I'm so waiting to get to finalize the landing page for this event, but we are going to be having an awesome event coming up this April, OPM on the Ocean. Yeah, we're going, that's what's going on here. I don't know. So yeah, so definitely if you can, yes. So the moment the information is ready, it will be up. I will be back before you with it, but I am so excited. We will be talking about using other people's money. You will have access to different, thank you so much. We will have, you'll have access to people that have major expertise in some of these other areas like like crowdfunding and grants and business credit and things of that nature. We will definitely be talking about sponsorship. So you will actually walk off that cruise ship with arsenal of information ready to go out and get what's yours for this coming year and beyond, because it's not just a one-time thing. Or you know what, when you're looking at any of these methods, you shouldn't look at it as just a one-time thing. You should definitely look at putting it into your marketing strategy and how you can go about using this for the long term. So yes, I'm just so excited about what this year is bringing in terms of, again, just being able to help women, because for so long and so often, especially women, and I'm not just saying it's only women, but for the most part, women, are, okay, I'm going to say it, fearful of, going out there and stepping out and, doing something different in terms of being able to generate funds for their businesses, and typically just think that you can only use traditional methods in terms of asking friends and family for loans or going to a bank for a loan or things of that nature. But there are so many other alternative methods out there available, and you just have to know what they are and know how to go and get them. And so that's what we're doing. That's what we're all about. So again, this coming Friday before the new year, you can absolutely go out and get sponsored before this year is out. So the class is on Friday. You can absolutely go out on December 31st on Saturday and get sponsored before the ball drops on 2017. It's absolutely doable. I'll show you how. Friday, December 30th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bit.ly/2010 OPM. Can't wait to see you. I'm looking forward to it. Again, sponsorship circle. You can go to bit.ly/sponsorship circle. Thank you so much for inviting your Twitter peeps, Chiquita. I appreciate that. Yes, good morning, good morning. So, yes, absolutely. And again, look forward to OPM on the Ocean. That's coming up in April. That's also going to be the culmination of our large program that's also going to be starting in January. Can't wait to get all of that information out to you. It is going to be amazing and awesome. And I am just looking to bring with me as many people I can't wait for you to join. I am looking to take as many people by the hand with me and on this journey, and let's get it done. Let's go out there. There is money in the land, as my coach Danielle Winningham says all the time. There is no lack, no shortage of money. And we're not just talking about local, regional, or national. Let's talk international, folks. Hello. Let's go for it. Why? The money is out there. There are funds out there available. Again, small businesses, it doesn't matter if you're a small business. Sponsorships, other people's money is not just reserved for large corporations and conglomerates. Small businesses are absolutely able to go out there and generate. It's also not just for nonprofits. For-profit businesses can go out and access and take advantage as well. So do it. Get it done. Come on. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Shannon. I appreciate it. This is amazing. Once I actually figured out Instagram Live, okay, I probably shouldn't say that too loudly because that is so embarrassing. I forgot to turn the screen around. That's not a good thing. But anyway, so I've got all of these platforms going at the same time. Now, if we could just get Periscope Producer to work with all of these, oh, please, the game is over, y'all. It's going to be over. But I thank you so very much for joining this morning, and we'll be back. Actually, let me review and recap again for those of you that may just be joining. Jacqueline J. Smith here, Ask HR Lady J, taking 1,000 women this year and beyond in allowing OPM to fund and grow your business. Heard but not seen. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. All right. So we're going to review. So using the 3 OPM tips for small business owners. First thing, got to start. Got to get it moving. Got to start somewhere. Second is to be consistent. Be consistent and, don't be just a fly by night, here today, gone tomorrow. And the third thing, and maybe one of the most important, is to develop a team. Network and collaborate. I put all those together because there could be opportunities right under your nose that you're not aware of because you don't network, collaborate, and communicate with other folks. And so that's the other reason that the sponsorship circle was created, so that folks from various businesses can not only get together, learn about businesses, learn about more about sponsorship and being sponsored, but potentially sponsor each other, things of that nature, and the different mechanisms and methods of being sponsored. So that link is bit.ly/sponsorship circle. So I tell you what, 2017, it started already, and it's already going gangbusters, and I am so excited, and God is just so good. And yes, be consistent, network, and collaborate. You got it, Chiquita. Thank you so very much for joining. Thank you to those of you that watch live. Thank you to those of you that will be watching via replay, where replay is available. Thank you so very much for the hearts. I appreciate that as well. We will be back before you again a little later on today. And I apologize because I did have notes. I have another message this afternoon or sometime later today, which will be on, let's see. Oh, despise not small beginnings. So yeah, we'll be talking about that a little later as well. So thank you so much. And remember, God did not wake you up this morning to be mediocre. And if you're looking to get in touch with me, you can find me across all social media at Ask HR Lady J, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And again, go out, have a great day, and walk in your greatness and do the thing. Take care. Bye now.